Well, guys, the Kenobi trailer finally dropped, and it was jam-packed full of Star Wars goodness. But let's look at 5 returning Star Wars things that we got to see in the Kenobi trailer. First off is the music. Okay, you probably did notice this, but music from each of the prequel films is present in this trailer. While I personally love the prequels, they can be a bit divisive, but if there's one thing everyone can agree on, it's that John Williams is always awesome, and he's actually returning to Star Wars to write some of the general themes and motifs that we're going to be hearing in the Kenobi show. Number 2 is the Grand Inquisitor. We briefly get to see the Grand Inquisitor who had previously appeared in Star Wars Rebels. He is the head Inquisitor, as his title suggests, but he reports directly to Darth Vader and will likely play a major role in the villainy of this show. I'm a little bummed that he won't be played by Jason Isaacs, who voiced him in Rebels, but I'm still super stoked to see him finally in live action. And that brings us to number 3, which is the 5th brother. Another Inquisitor from the Star Wars Rebels show is seen to be returning alongside his rotating lightsaber. Here's hoping we get to see him use it to fly and maybe capture some of that high ground. Number 4 is Uncle Owen. We actually see multiple shots in this trailer of Joel Edgerton as Uncle Owen. He still looks way younger than Phil Brown looked in A New Hope, which is set only about 8 years after this. He was 60 at the time of filming A New Hope, so maybe those twin sons don't fully kick in with the double aging until you get a little bit older. Which actually leads us to number 5, Luke Skywalker himself. I really was not expecting to see Luke in this trailer. We got to see a classic shot of the Lars homestead, and Luke pretending to be piloting maybe a pod racer. Actually, probably not a pod racer, considering those were outlawed by the time that this show is set in. But still, he's 10 years old in the time of the Kenobi show, which is the same age that Anakin was in The Phantom Menace. So there's some interesting parallels going on there. Well, that's 5 returning Star Wars things that you might have missed in the Kenobi trailer. What did you think about the trailer? Leave a comment below with what you are most excited to see in this Kenobi show.